Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome on in. I hope you choose to stick around. In this video, I'll be doing something a little bit different. I'll be doing a book review. I'll be reviewing They Both Die at the End by Adam Silvera. This book was a roller coaster. Now, before I get into it, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. It helps you grow greatly. Now let's go.
I'm going turning, keep holding me down.
Okay, I want to start off by saying I love to read. I kind of fell off of it for a while. I wasn't reading as much as I would like to, or that I used to. So I took a trip down to good old Books A Million, and I racked up on books, and this was one of them. Little did I know what I was getting myself into. Well, so I started reading the book, but then I kind of put it down and didn't pick it up for another few weeks. And then I would pick it up again and then wait like another month to read it. So it's taken me a while to read this book. But y'all, one day, I was like, you know what? Let me pick, because I was like literally halfway done with it. Or a little bit more than halfway done, but like I was very close to being done. So one day I said, let me just pick this book up and finish reading it. Let me get it out the way. So I'm reading the book, and the more I'm reading it, the more I'm like, I'm gonna cry. I'm going to cry when I finish this book. I can feel it in my soul. First of all, I'm a very sensitive person, so I cry over everything. Like I'm very sensitive, and I'm a huge crybaby. Like I said, I cry over everything. So I said I'm attached to these characters, and they both die at the end. So yeah, I'm gonna cry. So I just want to say the book I think was amazing. I've never ever cried while reading a book before. Like I have to watch a movie, like I have to visualize it, you know, like I have to see it. But when I tell you this book put me in my feelings like no other book has. I mean, granted, I don't read a lot of sad books that end in a sad way, but the few times I haven't cried from them. But this book had me bawling. Like I had to call my mom. Like I was crying. I was like, Mom? Because I told her I was reading this book, and I expressed to her how I was scared because I knew I was going to cry at the end of this book, and I was absolutely correct. But the book it follows a lot of people, but our two main characters are Mateo and Rufus. They both get a call from this place called Comcast where they say, you got 24 hours to live. You're gonna die in 24 hours. So it's up to them to live their life as best as they can in these 24 hours, or, you know, just hold away in their room. So it's Mateo who downloads an app called Last Friends, where people who are on their last day can find friends to hang out with and, you know, live up their last day. And that's where he meets Rufus, who also got the call that it is his last 24 hours. So those two get close, become friends, they take on the city together, they go see things, they go party, they just do it up for their last 24 hours. And you become emotionally attached to these characters because, you know, the whole book is following them. Like I said, there's other people in the book that it follows as well, but it's mainly about those two guys. So you become attached to them and you start to follow them, and you slowly... Okay, also, a little bit of a spoiler alert. If you haven't read the book, I'm going to be giving details. So if you're not, you know, cool with that, I would click off now, because I am going to be speaking about details in the book. You slowly see them start to like fall in love with each other, and just them develop this type of relationship, and them learn to trust each other. And there's a part of you, or at least there was a part of me while I'm reading it, that's like, surely something is gonna happen where they're not actually gonna die. Like, I don't think they're actually going to die. Like, you know, even though the book is titled They Both Die at the End, and they both got the call from Deathcast that you got 24 hours to live. But you become so attached to them and just their journey and learning who they are and becoming a better version of themselves, where you're like, I don't think so. Like, I think they're gonna make it. Spoiler alert, they don't make it. And that makes it even more gut-wrenching, because not only do you become emotionally invested in these characters, but you see their growth. Like, the little that we know about them in the beginning and all their past and trauma starts to come to light the more you read, like more details about them become revealed. But it's like you spend a short time with them. It's hard to put it into words, but like a part of you is like, you spend a short time with them, you see them come more into the person that they are, the person that they want to be. All that just for them to die. Like, just for them to die. It's truly gut-wrenching. It's crazy. But I give this book about a 8 out of 10. It didn't make a 10 out of 10 because some parts I feel are a bit, like some parts drag, but it's nothing bad. Like the chapters really don't even last long at all, so it's easy to get through. But some parts I could have done without. But overall, this book is phenomenal. He did a great job. I'll definitely be reading other books by this author and to see, you know, if the sentiment still holds up, if all the other books are just as wonderful. But yeah, I love this book. I highly recommend it. If you are a crybaby like me, be careful. Tread lightly. But this book was really good. All right, you guys, hope you enjoyed this video of me telling you my thoughts on the book They Both Die at the End by Adam Silvera. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know down below in the comments if you read this book and what you think about it. And also let me know what other videos you guys would like to see from me. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.